where this one's going. A new addition, Twist, and Liquid with Fallen. Certainly some exciting times ahead of us, and we're straight into the action. Fallen fast out mid and taking Rain out with a Glock. Liquid are running wild in the middle, and Faze have to react. They've already lost Connector. Lots of ground getting gained. Grim with a quick couple of kills running over the jungle, and this looks like a Liquid round through and through.
Yeah, for KARRIGAN, there's not really much he can look to do here. It's so weird, man, having KARRIGAN back in Faze. Like, it feels right and wrong all at the same time. And it's Fallen to secure that at the very, very end. Team Liquid onto the pistol. Now, I'm not going to lie. Some teething issues for Faze in this first rifle, and Rain gets caught going aggressive over towards ramp. That A site now must be looking real tempting if you're Team Liquid. Even then, they don't jump the gun. They're very measured in their approach to this round. Smoke gonna cancel Elige out. That's masterful. coldzera, rather, hiding in it as Elige is the one to go running by. And so Cold never even gets a look in. KARRIGAN's deleted, and at this point, it is just the save for Faze.
Yeah, great call from Fallen as well. It's funny because Faze go 3A out the gate to play a very close setup. It's Naf's patience that gets him the opening kill, right? With Brokey holding the angle, finally looks away after about 5 seconds as Naf moves in. So it's just bad timing really on Brokey's part. And, oh God, it's a slaughter. Liquid kill 2 A players pushing aggressively.
Leaves a 4-on-4 open to Faze and now tries to get up into the window. That flash could have given it away, but Elige's hit a very good timing. Brokey turns on a dime. KARRIGAN's gone from window. The remaining 3 are all in through this CT spawn, and right now they're being held back by these flashes, by this utility. They try and get ahead of it, and it only makes matters worse.
Brokey with another shot. He's at least doing things for this AWP, but lots of pressure being put on, and Naf overwhelmed by Brokey. It's Fallen to close the round, and not even grab the AWP. He is not interested. It's a 6-0 lead for Liquid, and they're running crazy. Fast out A, though. We've got smokes down for Liquid, and look at Stewie, who's been very, very annoying in the connector, finding a lot of timings on his split. This time it is a full A assault. We've not seen one of these for Liquid. Rain is tucked. They haven't checked it yet, but Grim going for the clear. Rain with a spray, only good for 1, and Brokey the same story. Out through the CT spawn is coldzera, looking to break the streak and not go James Bond. They don't know he's here yet. Elige with his back turn, and Cold with the spray, trying to convert, doubling down, and escapes with his life as well. Stewie, he grabbed the bomb back from ramp, and he is going to escape.
This guy provided KARRIGAN with one of the moments that probably still haunts him till this very day. And now he's looking to do it again in round number 8 at Katowice. Stewie didn't quite catch the time in there. Hooked in behind the banner, starting to move through. And there's the dink for coldzera. 3 in the round. And I said, 1 kill can make all the difference. Well, Cold gets 3. That's him maybe activated now. Finally facing resistance. KARRIGAN spots these connector players as well, and with 25 seconds left, time is of the essence for Liquid. Stewie back on that AWP, and he's out from the connector. It's Elige taking scalps, but there's Cold in with 1. Elige quick to react, quick to trade, and Brokey doesn't want to throw this round away. Gonna try and re-peek, and he will deny the bomb plant on the back of it. Naf out in the open, his bid adieu as well, and Faze get onto a second. Utility getting lined up. KARRIGAN needs to land this first shot, and that was his chance, man. That looked dead on. Stewie will catch the rotations out, and KARRIGAN falls without even getting anything in the round. Cold, well, he does come in to try and hold down that bomb site. It's not meant to be. For Faze now, just Rain and Brokey left up in this one.
Guys, it's B, I need help, and Faze starts scrabbling to rotate. Stewie, who's already pre-boosted in the window, jumps in.
Now lend it for coldzera. His journey cut short in this round. With smokes down, these players over in jungle are cut out. Instead, it's Twist putting up a valiant hold, in with the double. Make it a 3rd. And even though Stewie gets through the B site, that bomb's going to rotate all the way back through T-spawn. Now, Rain might just miss the timing. Fallen does get past, and Stewie is still running amok in the back line, thinning out that herd, as we say. It's Rain and Brokey, the same duo from that last 2-on-3, this time with a 2v2, a chance at a 3rd for Faze, but Stewie just knows no bounds. He's still putting up numbers, and he's making all the difference right now. That bomb dropped under the window. Stewie's got to swing in for it. Brokey misses the opening shot, so Stewie's got a little window of opportunity here. Brokey is just charging in with the AWP in hand, can't deny the plant, and Stewie tagged to 1 HP, only 3 bullets left in the gun. It's got to be a headshot, or else Brokey's got this locked in. And there it is for Faze. They narrowly get that one past the keeper, and put 3.
They don't know about Twist. That could be good for Faze here right now as Brokey sets him up with a flashbang. Twist runs through, catching a player in the Palace. Naf dead. It's a default plant, but no one else is playing for it. If they can, get on the site, this could be a stick for Faze. The only kit's on Brokey. Cold's on a late rotate from short. There are players for him to grab, but he might have to make noise dropping into middle unless he takes the long route round. Twist just moving in. Grim on the site with good patience. Stewie's heard this rotate from Cold as well. He knows what to expect, and Grim isn't giving up a thing. Stewie misses the shot. Cold with an opener. He's doubled up, and a cross for Fallen. He has to kill them. He can't let them get default. They jump over his view, and now they've won the round to the defuse. That's a beautiful play for Brokey. Nothing Fallen can say or do about it. He hits every shot he can see.
Oh, and now everything kind of falls into chaos with KARRIGAN wrapping through the apartments. He could wipe out Grim, but right behind KARRIGAN is the bomb on Naf, moving in through the apartments as well. This is looking like it's going to end up on B, and Faze, they don't have that information. Now he hears the footsteps going up short, so Cold gets there early. KARRIGAN's got that one free kill onto Stewie, but there's no more freebies where that came from. This is where Cold needs to hold the B bomb site, and he's waiting behind the bench. Naf's got no idea, and so there it is, locked in by coldzera.
Might even try and make a jump for it. Oh, Cold backing up could be a problem here. He would offer himself up, but it's actually jumping through for Fallen, and Cold mows down a leash through the smoke. KARRIGAN above the bench with a nice little one-way, and even though Stewie's killed Cold, KARRIGAN's holding strong, and Stewie can't get out of the apartment, so Faze finds 7. The recovery of a life.
Opening up this round, though, look at Fallen. He has missed the timing as he wraps in a T-spawn. Well, he tried, but Rain opening up. KARRIGAN does get caught going through the window. That's given a 3-on-3 back over. And Fallen's flank now is nice and quick, at least. Cold is all the way out on the A site. Fallen could actually just ruin their day, because Rain's just been wiped out. Brokey needs to stay alive and buy time for this rotation for coldzera. Smoke on the bomb, and it's not even planted for market. That's an ugly pistol round there.
Oh, Naf. This is big. Faze taking so long in the middle. Naf has a perfect position to mow them down. He almost finds another. Does see the bomb get dropped there, but the longer Naf stays alive in the backline, the more pressure is put on Faze, and they're going to be watching their back, which allows players like Fallen to peek in through the window, knowing he can catch them off guard. Brokey grabbed the gun and did get that revenge kill, but it's still a very difficult round. Cold finding a kill out Palace. Grim's still on the balk, though. Very common position. Cold doesn't have the Molotov to clear it. Through connector comes Brokey. Grim, if he stays tucked, there's no way Brokey's going to be able to get across to the site. He's got to clear this one hard with no armor as well. One bullet renders him useless. Cold does get that second, falling into the third player of Grim. And now with the bomb and just enough time to plant, it's Cat for Stewie, too far away. Cat.
Stewie playing it patient, trying to desperately locate this Deagle that's eluded him. Is he going to try the jump up? Stewie's right there, and over the boxes, he deletes coldzera. It's a surprise.
Bomb scene, though. You can just leave B at this point if you're liquid. There's just no time to rotate that bomb from ramp.
Yeah, that's a key bit of information for them to grab. And you even shut Rain out in the window. They're just going to try and rush the smoke. And Elysian Fallen, they ain't falling for that. Oh, the knives are out, and Fallen stabbing Brokey down to the 2v2. They lose coldzera. A knife kill came in, and there's the CT player. Will get cancelled by Twists. However, Stewie misses the spam, and now the 1v1. But of course, he closes it out. It's 11 on the board for Liquid. A knife kill for coldzera.
Creeping and crawling up the catwalk for Rain. He's going to make a bit of a jump for it. There's only one man in B. Oh, the dink comes through, though. Very, very damaging stuff. Elish getting spammed out by Twists, and now Faze are unleashed on this A site.
Oh, Fallen almost hitting a timing there with the turnaround on a KARRIGAN. Stewie's getting pressured. They go up above him. They go out on the boxes. Grim from ramp keeps the A site in check. Keeps the numbers thin for Faze. Rain down here in the bottom of mid, and they're doing everything they can to try and locate him, but they just can't find him. He's hit both timings, and now they decide, if we are going to go for this, we've just got to go. We can't worry about Rain, and they spent so long checking their back, they weren't worried about the front, and that's where Twists is, in with a triple, and Faze up onto 8.
Oh, The shadow, there it is. Grim gets a bit of damage off. Karrigan's the only man here. He doesn't want to lose his life and his gun and set up a 5v3 for Liquid. They find a second player. They know there was a deke here as well. There it is. As Nat fires off, Grim does as well. They're going to molly them out on the ramp, but Liege falls in the middle of the site. That could have been
CT.
a huge kill. Fallen tucked. Brokey getting close, clearing it with a pistol, and it's down to the dink. Plant allowed. Brokey still standing is huge as he can play this bomb with the orb from CT spawn, and Rain tries to cower in behind the boxes. Brokey is going for the wraparound to deny the cross. Dangerous if Rain dies, as no one will be able to stop that bomb. We saw this position bite Fallen back in that first half, but Rain is firing fast, and only Naf still standing. Needs the headshot here and now. He gets it, but surely Brokey CT, and he checks it, but he can't get the kill. Cat go Faze, and they go fast as well. Fallen with the orb, missing 2 shots. It's all on these B anchor players now. Trapped at the back, Stewie with a spray, good for 1. Rain trades, and now it's all on Naf, who does find a little angle. Grim, glimpsing through for a kill. Fallen misses more and more timings, more and more chances, and Karrigan's now out in the site, but Fallen does provide cover, and Naf can pivot on the boxes. Only Cold Zero left. And even though he's done dirty things from this position before, surely it's too much to ask with 15 on the clock.
Yeah, and this apartment's player wrapping Grim should be there to seal the deal. The swing is in. And while he does get the first, it's Fallen in the back line to beat Cold Zera in the head-to-head. 12-10 now for Liquid.
Pokes it down. There's no molly on bench. They don't need it because Karrigan's already pushed up through the jungle and found a great timing. He hears all these CT footsteps. There is a player on catwalk in the form of Stewie, but flashing in potentially for Rain. Instead, they focus on the plant, and there's no cover. Cole comes in with a trade, but that is too little too late. Someone needs to flash him in, but there's just no utility left. It's all on Rain, and he's the one up in close proximity. Cold peeking back out. Low HP, Rain cleared by the flash, and this has fallen apart for Faze. Prioritizing the plant over the kills might be their undoing. Cold dead as well, and Karrigan getting faced by 2. That is a mess. Oh my. Waiting to trade that kill if a Liege went any further, and now he's back for seconds. Now he's hungry for lunch, and he might catch him setting up on the boost, but Twist does provide that cover. Run boost out, Fallen spots it, and you even kills Twist with the rifle as well. Brokey trying to hop to safety, can't escape, and they know the AK has been picked up, but they want nothing to do with it. Cold again, not going to do that once more, not with a Glock. And Karrigan gets the AK, but they've got him trapped behind the box.
And yeah, they've been able to adapt to it. Now, this B play on the cards, Faze just going in fast as well. Liege and Naf to get past, a pretty terrifying duo to go running into, and Naf is getting it all done solo. It's Brokey dropped at the very end. Liquid map point 15-10, and no money left for Faze. It's looking like a lock-in. Liquid, they've been great at this. They get that advantage. They hang around for a moment to see if anything else presents itself, and then they get out of there. And on the back of that, they found even more success with Liege nailing another.
Oh, flash after flash. Faze can't even see. Fallen backing up as the Molotov lands. He can still cover across the default. Doesn't want a double scope after last time. There's still plenty of vision. Another molly. That might render him useless if it spreads, but he hits a shot before it does. And now they're on the site. The call has been made, and Leaf swings, and his teammates help out to close the map for Liquid. Their pick locked and loaded, and a lovely looking Liquid. We're getting on our screens as well.
Oh, it's nice to let the music play you in, but we have no time to relish in the music. Instead, we got to keep an eye on this fast wrap in through the lobby. Brokey one step ahead, the rest of the gang all crossing behind these folks. Twist actually takes one of the dome, and Brokey still putting up numbers over here on the A site. Now at this point, Liquid know that it's not an A play. They have to start rotating players down, but they've got a lot of ground to cover, and the bomb plant is already coming in for Faze, who now are posted up in a 4-on-3 plant situation. Fallen trying to charge them down. Now down beneath him lurks the real threat. Oh, nice little flick from Fallen. This is out there. Grim falling down in the site, so it is just Fallen, but he's looked fancy to begin this pistol. Doesn't have armor because he's the man with the kit. Dropping down into the site, into the reach of Karrigan, who swings out, timing his peak to perfection with Twists. About what the ramp run might have in store, but Faze is going back towards A. Liquid have just maintained this stack here. They've kept it And now they spot the bomb as well. That's information. And with just 20 seconds left, you know it's going to be this A play. Now the numbers are getting thinned out. Grim up in the heaven can't hold on forever. So he needs Stewie to rotate up through the vent, silent as he goes. A chance as he's gotten into the site. But the turnaround from Brokey will be there to cement it all for Faze. They lose KARRIGAN and Rain, but they still find that second round regardless. I think Fallen's realized that he hasn't been rushed down or anything, you know, so I think he's anticipating that it was just Rain there challenging him because he was very, very keen to keep fighting that angle. Now Faze starts to make their way into this A-bomb site, but there's a lot of bodies here. They quickly dart down through the vent, but only one of them, it's Brokey, the man to escape. coldzera and Twist are fed to the wolves, and the bomb plot might even get denied. Fallen's not peeking wide enough, so Brokey, he's mollied himself into the open and Fallen. Holding from ramp, finally gets it in time. Twist is realizing, like, this feels a little too free, you know, like the garage player hasn't peeked me yet. So he should be ready for an immediate fight, and he is. Takes the head off of Naf. Oh, on top of the hut, on top of the hut, on top of the hut, there it is. Twist will get it. A second in the round. And now the bomb ready to go down. But of course, it's going to fall into the 1v2. Twists. What Liquid couldn't do, Gravity finished off. And he might not be the only man Fallen, as now in the 1v2. It comes down to the Brazilian AWP. Up in heaven, KARRIGAN down in the site, low on HP. The peak is in, but KARRIGAN holding the line, is quick to pick it up.
Already Liquid panicking with the rotate. Stewie's come down the vent. Brokey in a one-on-one. That's a big kill for Stewie. Surely he can't stay alive long. They just commit. They just go right past him and try and plant in B. But now they have to worry about the ramp rotate as well, as Naf has put a stop to Twist and doubles down, dropping the bomb. Cold lurking out A to no avail. It's going to be Liquid finding two.
And you know, back on Mirage, it was a similar feeling. It was just a lot of fast plays, relying on the individuals to open up rounds. And up against the rather sharp-looking Liquid, that's just not really landing for Faze. Fallen there with a nice little double to close it out. Yeah, the flashes are keeping them back and not allowing this retake to come through as fast as they would like. Now it is going to arrive because that utility's basically gone. Brokey still with flashes can help set his teammates up, but Twists over here on the mini ramp is just lighting them up. It might hit a bit of a timing. Brokey tries to adjust, but he can't. Twist can, however. And for Elige, time is running out. Gets it down to the 1v1, but still with Rain to beat and time of the essence, he can't do it. Rain has literally and metaphorically shut the door on him. And so Faze are on to 5 as they lock that round in there. Oh, a fast heart rush again. We've seen a few of these. No smoke on that molly. Oh, it's an ugly push. Grim in with the USP, bailed out by Stewie. They keep it in their advantage in a very big way. It's all on to Twists, and the odds stacked against him here. Trying to make it look fancy, but Naf with the AUG favored at that kind of range.
Maybe just catch players off guard on a rush like that. But for now, more pistols and more picks for Fallen. Taking Cold outside. Faze grouped in the door, just looking to rush, maybe down the vent. Even if they get there, Fallen's already in position. Out the hut they go, drawing the attention. That's good to at least provide a bit of room down the vent into B. Fallen not going to be able to stop the plant, but Naf will. And Fallen has Rain trapped at the ladder, missed shot, but it really won't matter at this point. The pistol does it all, and Liquid take a flawless anti-eco. Definitely a confidence booster and a money booster as well. They don't want to lose players to Glocks.
So I play towards outside, but Fallen's been good here, right? He's topping the charts right now for Liquid. Strong AWP in presence. It's a nice change, I got to be honest. I like the fact that we've got Fallen taken outside, freeing up Naf to go elsewhere. Elige here to help out early on, a good read to double up out in the yard. Now they try to go through these smokes, but Elige has been very, very fast at repositioning. And Rain, who's struggled in this game, about to go toe-to-toe with him, gets caught, changing weapons. And the trade isn't available either. This could be where Liquid really start to pull ahead. You can feel Faze starting to run out of ideas. Nothing's really working for them right now. And in this round, with low money, their numbers are dwindling. That's a key kill from KARRIGAN to help open up the A site. Grim here, he's been good at anchoring this down, and he'll hold the line. coldzera, while he does get the trade, he's left up against insurmountable odds. Naf down in the vent, Fallen wrapping in through the lobby, and Elige sat back inside of this A bomb site. There are players all around coldzera right now. So to pull this off should be impossible. There's Fallen with the backstab. And Team Liquid.
Still chances to do so. Probably not in this round, though. Those Deegs. Oh, headshot onto Rain. Really has been getting picked apart. Fallen tagged, but doesn't matter. Finds a second. And he's just going berserk right now. 3 kills with the AWP outside. Brokey falling as well. And Liquid, in most of these anti-ecos, it's been flawless or damn near.
While Liquid have rotated 2 down in towards this B site, you've still got this dynamic duo of Stewie and Grim. However, Stewie with a bit of a bad timing on that smoke pull. Leaves it all on Grim at the back of the site, but when it comes to anchoring A, this guy does it like it's nobody's business. A second kill, leaving it all on Brokey for the ace clutch in what was a 1v3. We say this guy's good at clutching, but now more than ever, he's got to show us why we say that about him. Repositioning into the hut, Fallen and Naf to try and beat Brokey with no idea where either of these players are. Like, these two just haven't been spotted. You've got no clue. Oh, there's a bit of info. You've just seen Fallen. But where's Naf? Where's that last man? Brokey's left scratching his head, having a look everywhere. All at once, he hears the footsteps now, and he's hidden around the back of the site, but they wrap him, and they force him out. Faze, they don't quite get that one over the line. Team Liquid, 10-5, dominant at the end of that first half as they look to 2-0 this series.
But what have they got to show us now as Team Liquid get to command the lead and take us where they want to go?
Oh, well, Fallen's already down and out for the count. Still doesn't make his 20-5 scoreline any less impressive, and the rest of the gang now being led by Fallen from beyond the grave, seeping towards this A site. Grim keeps it even. There's a heaven plant coming in, and Naf's the only man to try and hold on, but there's no peek from Faze, so thankfully the bomb plants come in. Gonna be hard to protect this though, so they just get scrappy with it. They just take all the fights, and it's left onto Brokey. Drop it in. Elige is fast and puts up 3. 11 on the board for Liquid.
All the way down on B for the plant. Brokey not going to get any Zeus kills here, especially with the Mac-10 hunting him down. Plays the corner, and he baits them into Twist, who gets one shot off with a Deagle. Headshot angle, a chance for Twist. Brokey on a pistol now, looking for anything, and it's going to be Elige to clean up with Grim. 13-5. Ecos are done and dusted.
Is falling on the shoulders of their opponents. This is where Faze are likely going to try and get stuck in a little bit. You know, try and get something for losing Twists early on. However, all it's going to do is dig that deficit even deeper. KARRIGAN hiding in the back of main, blindside Stewie, and is quick to escape. But not for long. Through the smoke, Naf has found him. And Fallen is destined, it feels like, to get that. Somehow Rain is able to win it. You don't know how, but he's kept Faze in this round.
Had to the bomb as well, but it can be secured, right? Rain doesn't want to hold on to it and just gets back behind the site, anchoring it down. Grim is taking this entry position. He knows he needs to clear this spot. He's losing teammates. They're falling like flies. Elige catches Brokey coming up, and now it is the 1v1, but the Galil is not up for the task, and Rain with a 3-piece. A very quiet game from Rain. But this ramp flank coming in anyway for that position. Rain spots one, still stuck behind the site. It's given room for Brokey to come up the vent, but they don't know where, you know, both players are. They don't know there are 2 on default right now. That will be ascertained soon. Elige just waited a few extra seconds to let Twist get heaven, only to come in on a backstab. Twist doesn't see him, but he does see both players on the site. Brokey with the info, needs to win some kind of engagement now. They still don't know about Elige, and it may not even come into play, but Elige from above will finish off Rain.
Looking juicier than ever. Faze doubled up in the heart. That molly might force Brokey out of there, and indeed it does. So on the back of that alone, they've secured this A bomb site. They've got the bomb down, and with so many players in heaven, I don't even see a way you get back into this if you're Faze. They're all up above you. They're on the rafters. They're firing down. They've got the high ground, and Faze might just have to give this one up. Handing over 15 if they do so. And that certainly seems to be how it's going to go. Liquid 3v1, just Coldzera left to find. They don't know where he is. They've got the numbers. Oh, Cold getting numbers of his own. Fallen and Grim taken out. It's still 15 for Liquid. Match and series point now.
fast out. Liquid not waiting around. Entry is easy, and KARRIGAN only gets one from the rafters. It's going to be Twist falling out of heaven, and the molly traps Cold in. He might just go through. At this point, who cares? At this point, nothing to lose, but also nothing to gain. Liquid 2 kills away from that ever-coveted 2-0, and there it is. Nothing Faze can do or say about it. It's going to be a victory coming in for Team Liquid, and they look good today.
Yeah, and you know what? Fallen looked great on that IGL roll. KARRIGAN, a bit of a slow start there.